What's up to the TV watchers on the tube? It's your girl marnitv, and I'm back again with another YouTube video. And today in this video, I'm gonna be doing a story time. You guys really do like to see what? You guys really seem to like my story times. So that's what I'm going to do today. Today's story time is going to be on a time where I tried to fight my ex. Yeah. I don't even really gotta do too much rambling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe before we get into the video. Really, for real though. Like, comment. Especially comment, like, for real. Like, deadass. Like, comment. Subscribe. Run me up. Road to 1,000. Road to a K. It's happening. Road to a K. Now, grab your popcorn, grab your spliff, grab your drink, grab your snack, because we about to get into the video. Okay, before I start the video, don't mind how I look. I just woke up from a nap. Okay, so boom. All right, ow. Okay, so boom. How am I even start this? How am I call? What am I call my girl? What am I call the girl? I'm gonna call the girl. I don't know what the fuck to call the girl. Like, ew. I don't even really think about this girl. I don't think about this girl at all. I think I'm gonna call her water. No. It wasn't giving water.
And I
At all. I'm gonna call her D3. I'm gonna call her D3. Okay. And who else was involved in this altercation? Okay, so it was me, D3, sister, and it's more than just me, D3, sister. Okay, so it's like, okay, all right, okay. There was a lot of people who played roles into the fucking thing, but I'm gonna just name the people who's like actually important. So it's sister, D3, and new member, right? So it's us three, and then there was, what am I call her? Punk. I'm gonna call her Punk because she's a punk. Okay, so now that we have the names, we have D3, sister, new member, and Punk, and me. So, boom. One day, this happened like last year. Yeah, it happened like last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, one day I was laying down in bed. This was like early quarantine type shit. Like, this is when quarantine just came. Niggas was in the house. This was like around, because I know it was before my birthday. It was like around April. Like early quarantine type shit. So one day I'm in my bed. Around this time my sleep schedule was shit. So I would sleep around this time. It's like 4 o'clock right now. I would sleep. So now I wake up to my phone getting blown the fuck up. Like, when I tell you blown the fuck up, like, I'm hearing ding, 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 ding. And it's just a new member. So I'm like, hey, y'all, like, what's up? What's popping? Niggas in the group chat talking about some, oh, where's Marnie at? This, that, and the third. Niggas is looking for me to the blase. But I'm really confused. Like, I woke up, I literally jumped out of my sleep just for the simple fact that I heard my phone going off so much. And my heart was racing. That bitch got anxiety. Because I'm reading let me see if I can find the fucking conversation. Oh, my God. It's on my other, the phone is dead. I couldn't find the conversation, like, nowhere, and I was looking, but I guess not, and I don't really, I don't even really remember everything that transpired. I smoked too much, sorry. So, where was I? My phone getting blown up in my sleep, right? So now my heart jumping on my chest, I'm checking the group chat, and I see Shorty Doo-Wop posts and her name is mentioned in the group chat. I'm like, what does she want now? You know what I mean? And I'm like, so now I see what they was talking about. They was talking about D3. And they said how D3 on Facebook just, popping off at the mouth, baby. Just popping off at the mouth. Just saying things that, and it was around the time where people was talking about it's the blase for me, it's the this, that, and the third for me, when that shit first started popping. I don't know if she thought she was a clown, I don't know if she thought she was an FB jokester, FB comedian, or whatever the case may be, that I wasn't jacking it, right? And not only was she, I felt like not only was she talking about me, but I also felt like she was talking about my ex as well. And my ex don't do nothing to nobody, which is really what kind of set me off. Oh, she's my ex too. But I'm talking about like my my other ex. Because, yeah, anyways. So D3, so now I seen posts on Facebook, and like at this point I didn't even have Facebook. Like I could not use my Facebook. I was logged out of Facebook. I was suspended for some shit on Facebook. I don't remember why. But I could still like go on the app and like see what people was posting. I just can't share nothing. I can't comment. I can't like. I can't do shit. Right? So now I see the post and I'm seeing, oh, it's the dyke with the da-da-da-da. It's the da-da. I don't even remember what she said. I really don't. I really wish I did. Like, I really wish I recollected, regained, traced those steps as to what she said, but I don't remember what she said. So now everybody know how I feel about my peoples, right? Everybody know how I feel about my peoples, and I told this girl, I told D3, next time she talk about me or my peoples, I'm going to punch her in her mouth. I'm going to punch her in her mouth, and I meant that with everything in me. I really did. Because me and D3, we've been doing this whole argument, foolishness, drama thing since like 9th grade. And every time me and her would get into an issue, whatever case may be, she'd be on Snap talking shit. Whether she was talking to her friends or talking on Snap in her stories or whatever the case may be, blase. So I'm letting it be known, like, me and you is done now. Like, so there's no reason for you to even speak on me, So prior to this, I told her, next time you speak on me and my peoples, I'm going to punch you in your mouth. And I mean it. I'm going to punch you in your mouth. So then I text her. I was like, fuck. I think I texted her. And I was like, oh, you got something you want to say to me? Yeah, some shit like that. I was like, oh, you got something that you want to say to me? She's like, what are you talking about? Like, because she's very much confused. I'm like, you talking about me and my people's da-da-da, people da-da-da, blase. Then she continues to ask me, which one is about me, or which one is about me. Or, yeah, she said, which one is about you? And I don't even remember what I said, but I just know I threw to Frank. I definitely said, suck my dick. I was like, because I'm like, bitch, why are you playing dumb with me? Like, right? So then I was like, suck my dick. And then I think she was like, oh, you're mad, da-da-da-da-da. And me and her get to arguing on Snap and the messages. And I'm like, yo, I would deadass punch you in your face. Like, I would deadass pull up on you right now. Don't play with me. Like, you don't live that far from me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. My time, my energy. Especially since as soon as I woke up out my sleep, I was already on timing. Especially since my friends was blowing up the group chat. It's because now my friends don't never blow up my phone like that. They know I don't even like that shit. Don't blow up my phone. So I'm seeing that these niggas is blowing up my phone. And I'm like, this is a serious matter. This is not a game. This is not a joke. This is dead ass. You feel me? So now me and her arguing on Snap or whatever, blase. Me and her go back and forth in the messages because I don't do it. I don't do shows. So I'm texting her. And whatever the case may be, she's like, oh, you think somebody's worried about you? Da-da-da-da-da, blase. So I'm like, now I'm coming to your house. Now I'm coming to your house. I don't even remember what was said for it to get to, oh, I'm pulling up on you. But like, all I know is that's what happened. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pull up on you. Whatever the case may be. So now, I'm in my house. And I'm getting dressed. I did think I had on these same pants, too. These pants. And some, and I think I put on some sneakers. And like a sweatshirt or something. Because it was still, like, a little cool around that time. Like, it was just about to become spring type shit, I think. So I'm walking to her house, and I mean speed walking, because when I tell you she does not live that far from me, she does not live that far from me. So now I'm walking to her house or whatever, blase. I'm on the phone with sister, right? So now I'm on the phone with sister. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go fight. Like, it's none of that. Like, it's quiet. Like, I'm about to go fight. Like, I'm about to go beat her up. Like, what? So now sister, she gets to walking. She gets dressed. I'm like, yeah. I mean, we're not going to jump her, but it's like, I'm coming to your crib. I need to know that, like, I'm not dolly type shit. Even though I didn't really care because I would dead slap her. I'm not even going to continue that sentence because that was about to be hell. But I didn't care about going alone because I knew niggas wasn't on that. You feel me? So now, fucking, I'm standing outside her crib. I'm telling her to come downstairs. This bitch, D3 gonna tell me. This is what really got me weak, bro. Like, D3 told me. Oh, her mom not letting her downstairs. What? Bro, what? Your mom not letting you downstairs? How old are you? What the fuck? Like, you popping the most shit in my messages, but your mom won't let you come downstairs? Yo, that shit really had me weak because I'm like, are you serious? Like, you're dead ass, like, you're really telling me right now, like, your mom's not letting you downstairs. I don't really give a fuck. But you're telling me right now that your mom is not letting you downstairs. Like, are you okay? So now, my sister and her bestie pull up. I don't know how her bestie joined the occasion that night. Oh no, my sister said she started walking and because her and her bestie live in the same building. So my sister started walking and he seen her. He said, where you going? And he pulled up. And plus, that's my man's anyways. So he already know the vibes. He already know what's going down. So now my sister get there, or whatever the case may be, and I'm telling her, oh, D3 told me to come upstairs. Like, this is not a game. D3 told me to come upstairs. So now I go upstairs, right? Because I know what floor she live on. I've been to her spot before. So I go upstairs, knock on the door, boop, boop, boop. Her pops at the door. Who is it? Nigga, you know who it is. You know who it is. Or like, who is it? No, it wasn't even her pops. It was her mom. It was her mom. And I'm like, you know who it is? That's dead what I responded to. I was like, you dead know who it is. Like, what's up? Open the door. Like, open the door. She's all like, mind you, she's talking to me through the door. Like, she's talking to me through the door. She's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Leave it alone, whatever, buzz it. I'm like, yo, just open the door. Like, I don't need to do this talking. Like, she was talking big and bad. Now she's gonna get a big and bad ass whooping. Like, come on. Like, this is too much. I didn't come here to send no condolences. I didn't come here to squash those shit out. I came here to fight. Like, this is what I came here to do. I came here to fight and go about my day. I thought we was gonna fight on the block, but obviously I gotta fight you in your building. Right? So now, if I'm not mistaken, either her mom or her pops open the door. And her mom and her pops is standing in front of the door in front of her like soldiers, my nigga. Like, they was like, I'm protecting my child at all costs. Nigga, like, nah, because now that I look back at it, like, this is so funny. Even in a moment, I was dying because it was like, bro, like, this is a game. This is a game. This must be a joke thing. So now, fucking, her pops talking about something. Oh, you want the police call upon you because he's dead Jamaican. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no police right now. Like, no, I don't care. Your daughter's playing with my top. And I'm about to flip her top, okay? That's really how it felt. I'm sitting there, I'm like waiting for her to come outside. Like, I'm waiting for her to push her parents out the way and we could get it on. You feel me? Because you, like, as her parents is standing in front of her, she's behind them like this, jumping, screaming, causing attention. I'm like, ooh, I like that. I like that. Give me all the energy you got, baby. Give me all the energy you got, because you about that, right? You about that, right? Let me know, you're about it or what? You're about it or what? But obviously we see that she wasn't about it because we did not fight. She was not about it at all, bruh. Because I don't care what nobody says. First of all, if I tell my mom, oh, somebody's coming to my house to fight, she's going to be like, do your thing. She's going to tell me, do my thing. Especially since you're coming to my crib. Like, if anything, I could just call the cops on you. Like, I'm not. And it's like, if I want to fight, my mom can't stop me from fighting. And it's like, I'm like, girl, you obviously don't want to fight me because you got room, step through. You want to fight, right? Fight me. Like, fight me. So now, he talking about some, oh, I'm going to call the cops or whatever, blase. I'm sitting there staring at him like, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like, suck my dick, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Then, this man, I'm not even going to, because I was about to violate this. This man proceeds to call me a bitch. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Nigga, what the fuck? Are you stupid? When he said that to me, when I tell you a switch in my head, I couldn't even go back up the stairs. I couldn't go back up the stairs. Because when he called me a bitch, I was coming out. When he called me a bitch, I was already about to leave the spot. And I said, yo, I will fuck you up. Like, I was so serious. Like, I was so dead ass. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I will really thump you on your neck, bro. Like, don't play with me. Like, don't do that. Especially since you're a grown ass man and you're gonna call somebody who's dead ass, could be the same age, could be your daughter, a bitch. Nigga, suck my dick. Now just for that, I'm gonna slap your daughter. Like, I'm gonna slap your daughter. Like, that's the type of timing I was on. I was very much staticky. And when I went down the stairs, I started talking patois. I don't remember what I said, but I know I was telling her some things, where to go do things, and yeah, that's how I was coming. So then, after that, I wasn't done. I still wanted to fight her. Like, I was still wanted to fight her. And I'm like, bro, after we left the building, after we went downstairs, I'm like, yo, come downstairs. Like, you're like, what is going on? I'm like, act like you gotta take up the garbage or some shit. Like, come on, bitch. You, like, what's up, bro? Like, come on now. I told her to come to her. I told her to come to Punk House because Punk don't live that far from us either. I told her to come to Punk House. She was like, and it was kind of dumb of me to tell her to come to Punk House because I deadass knew her mom was letting her outside. But I was ready to fight. I didn't care about your mom. I didn't care. I didn't. I really did. Oh, I forgot to I forgot to add the part where her mom, when I was in her building, her mom gonna tell me, oh, you need to stop exposing my daughter on Facebook. I said, what? Expose your daughter on Facebook? How am I exposing your daughter on Facebook when she the one talking shit? Like, how I could expose her, but am I? No, I'm not that type of person. Don't play with me. Like, you talking about some don't expose your daughter on Facebook. Suck your mother. Talking about child, like, that shit really pissed me off. Because it's like, now you play with my character. Like, I didn't even do that. And the thing is, who told her that? Who told her that? No más D-Tree. No más D-Tree tell her man I say me I expose her upon Facebook. No más. Because there was no type of exposure going on Facebook. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What are you talking about? Fuck. So now, next day come around, I text Punk. No, not even. I don't even remember if I text Punk or Punk text me. Oh, no. I definitely did text Punk because D3, she either unfriended me or blocked me like a pussy. So now she blocked me or unfriended me, one of them, because I wasn't able to text her at all. So then I text Punk. I'm like, your friend trying to fight or what? Like, let me know, because, like, we could go to the Longfellow real quick, bust it out, and go about our day. Punk gonna fucking tell me. Punk pissed me the fuck off because I don't even know why this bitch put her 2, 3, 4, 5 cents into the motherfucking equation. But it was not needed. I had enough cents, okay? I had enough cash to pay for my bill. Like, I'm confused. So I text Punk. I'm like, your friend wanna fight or whatever. This bitch gonna tell me, oh, my friend is going to college. She has no time to do this, that, and the third, blase. I'm like, bitch, I'm going to college too. Like, what are you talking about? Me, sister, new member, we all going to school. So what are you trying to say? Like, you trying to play with my intelligence too? Like, what are you trying to implicate right here? Because I'm confused. Making it seem like D3 was on a higher level than me just because, like, bitch, don't play with me because you could get slapped too. And I deadass told her that. And then this bitch gonna tell me, oh, I'm ghetto. Bitch, you ain't seen ghetto yet. If you think this is ghetto, me telling you about yourself that you can get slapped like the rest of these bitches, that I don't think that's ghetto. I think I'm just keeping it a stack because I can slap you. I will slap you. If you give me a reason, I will slap you. And that time she almost gave me a reason. I was gonna slap her, but I'm like, bitch, you just obviously trying to stand up for your friend, which I get, because if I was in her position, I would do the same thing. But still, no, if I was in her position, I would have made my friend fight me. I don't care. Just for the simple fact that you're not about to let me pussy you like that. I pulled up to your crib, you didn't fight me. I'm texting your friend about you, you didn't fight me. Fight me now. Especially since, like, you looking for me. I'm being searched for. What? Oh my gosh. And so the next day I was supposed to pay her, but then a new member's sister convinced me. She's like, Marnie, you don't need that, or whatever the case may be. You don't need that. I know you Jamaican. You got a little bit of craziness in you. It's okay. Fuck that bitch and all that and all that. Because it wasn't just me who wanted to get it with D3. It was me, sister, and new member who wanted to get it with 3. All 3 of us wanted to get it with D3. And it's like, that's how you know something's wrong. If everybody want to fight you, beloved, don't you think something's a little off there? Like, And then, this is what really is going to tie this whole story together. It's not going to tie the whole story together, but this is going to be a great ending. This girl proceeds to text me at the end of the year out of no motherfucking where. And I was so confused. Because she was like, oh, she basically wanted to apologize to me or whatever, blase. And I was like, I still want to fight. Because after I probably sound just mad staticky right now. But after me and a girl seeing each other, I'm like, after me and her talk, I was like, the next time I see you, it's up. And I never seen this bitch. I never seen her. I seen her for graduation pictures. I seen her for graduation the day we were supposed to get our cap and gown and shit. I seen that bitch and I tried to fight her and she did not want to fight me. And I don't want to bully nobody. That's why I didn't hit her. Because I was really going upside her head. But I was like, you know what? I didn't want to lose my chance of graduation either, because like, who are you to stop me from graduating? I'm not about to let you have that power over me. But yeah, I let it be known. I was like, next time I see you, I'm gonna fight you or whatever the case may be. And I never seen her after that. I did not see her at all. Thought I would have seen her on the block. I really thought I would have seen her, especially since she does not live that far from me. Like, she literally lives in the same area as me. I don't know. Oh, the text message of her apologizing. She was like, oh, I just wanted to like get rid of all bad blood before the year ends so I could start over fresh or whatever the case may be. I let it be known that I still want to fight. And she was like, oh, we could be adults about it and just talk it out or whatever the case may be. I was like, oh, that talking shit went out the window when I threw the Frank, so I want to fight. But we didn't end up fighting. I was just like, okay, bro, stop talking to me and get out my inbox. I just kind of like became mature, and because I was very much over the whole drama anyways. Like, I really did not care for it anymore. So now we ain't cool. Like, that ain't my friend for Fendi. I will never speak to her again. Like, unless it's like for share on Snap, and I don't even do that no more, for real. I don't even use Snap like that, so it's like, I'm never gonna contact her. We'll never be talking again. I think that's it. I think I put everything in there. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Like I said, I just woke up, and I don't really remember everything that transpired. But me talking about it, it brought a lot of stuff back up. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. This video will definitely be raw and uncut. Like, I'm just gonna put everything in there. I don't think nothing needs to go away anyways. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your bell notifications. Make sure you tell a friend, your mother, your father, your sister, your auntie, and all that. And don't forget that you are beautiful and there's nobody better you than you. Gone.